Hi guys, so today we're going to be talking about how to live on purpose. Purpose starts out as a consciousness, as a mindset, and we're going to be looking today what that entails exactly. The first thing about purpose consciousness is that you must know and understand that you exist for a reason. I know you've probably heard this before, but then you must know it, you must understand, and you must accept it. Once you do that, it reflects in how you live your life. You don't live casually, you live consciously. So what this means is that everyone who has ever lived had a purpose. Everyone who exists at the moment has a purpose, and that includes you and I. Your strength is intentional, your weaknesses are intentional, your personality is intentional. Everything about you is made with intent. You see, life is too delicate, it's too precious, it's too intentionally crafted and molded to be an accident. So this means that the fact that you exist is not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence at all. It means that you were designed on purpose and for a purpose. Once you have this understanding and you accept it and you claim it for yourself, this is not a motivational talk or motivational prep. It's a consciousness you should have as a human being who seeks to live on purpose, right? And so this changes the way you live. It changes the way you approach things. It changes the way you see yourself. It affects your esteem. It boosts your esteem and helps you to understand yourself better. Second mindset or consciousness you should have about purpose is that you should understand that you are unique. I know that you know it. I know that you have heard it. But do you really understand what that means? It means that in the human history, there has never been anyone like you. And it means that after you, there will never be anyone like you. You are one of one. You're one of your kind, right? And there can be nobody that is exactly the same as you, both in makeup, personality, or purpose. There's no one like you, right? Your weaknesses, your story, your background, your personality, your scars, right? They all build up and are combined intentionally to make you, right? And this also means that the world will only ever have one version of you. It means that the world is privileged to have you. And so instead of trying to be like someone else or trying to copy someone else, which you can't exactly do, by the way, instead of doing that, why not try to live in a way that the world will never forget that you came. The world will never forget that you existed. And just like we discussed in the previous day, this doesn't mean that you have to be global and out there. This means that you actually fulfill your contribution to the earth. The third mindset or consciousness you should have is that your action or inaction affects the world, right? So having a purpose consciousness expands your thinking beyond yourself. It's not just you. Your choices affect the people around you, both people you may know directly and people you may not know, right? This means that your decision to be disciplined affects those around you. Your decision to be lazy also affects those around you. Your decision to grow intentionally affects not just those around you, even those that do not exist at the moment. But think about it, right? Someday you're going to become a father, you're going to grow into a man that has to raise a family. And so your commitment to intentional growth till that point, right, helps you become a good father that is able to raise a good home, right? And that home and your children rather are going to become fathers and mothers again, right? So it means that you're going to raise another generation of fathers and mothers who are also going to raise another generation of good fathers and mothers. And so you see that your commitment to intentional growth is beyond you, right? And at the same time, your commitment to just be nonchalant also affects a generation, because you're going to grow into someone, if you continue in that attitude, someone that is nonchalant, going to build a terrible home, they're going to raise terrible children, and they're going to raise a terrible society. So before you think of giving up, or before you think of delaying starting that idea, starting that business, or before you think of making another decision, life-changing decision, you should think about the people around you, the people that are yet to come, and how it will also affect them, not just you, because it's not just you. So number 4, or the fourth consciousness or mindset that you have, is understanding that you have something to contribute to humanity. Understanding that we were made for each other, we need each other, we are fit for each other, right? So this means that someone needs what you have, someone needs your knowledge, someone needs your support, someone needs your skill, your leadership, your talent, your presence, right? And someone's growth is also attached to yours. Someone's healing, someone's direction is also attached to yours. I once read something that says the best gift you could ever give to anyone is to become a better version of yourself. It stuck with me so much, right? Because it means even if you do not want to live intentionally or grow intentionally for yourself, then do it for the sake of the people who would become better because you committed to that. This is what part of having purpose consciousness means. Understanding that we are interdependent, we are made for each other, and don't deny anyone the gift that you have been given to share with others. The fifth mindset or consciousness you should have is understand that life is an assignment. It's like a mission. Think about it like a mission, right? Life is not just a blessing, it's not just an opportunity, it's not just a gift, right? It is an assignment. There is something there's a mission that has been assigned to your life. All right, so this will help you to be accountable. This will help you to live responsibly. This will help you to live with an understanding that you have something to do. There is work to be done, right? There's something that you have to do. So it keeps you in check, right? It helps you stay aligned to that assignment, right? In case you drifted up, no, there's something, you're on a mission, right? And you have to complete it. So not just understanding that life is an assignment. Life is an assignment to be completed, to be fulfilled, right, till the very last day. Finally, the sixth consciousness or mindset you should have is that life is a solution to a problem. There are zillions of problems in this world, and your life is not part of the problem. Your life is meant to be part of the solutions, not part of the problem. If all you do is complain, talk, and rant about the problems of the world, then you're a part of the problem. You're living against the purpose of your life, right? But when you see a problem, encounter a problem, especially one that is peculiar to you and one that you believe you can actually do something about. So when you approach it that way, sit down with it, talk, discuss about how you can provide a solution to it. Then that's the kind of mindset you should have. It helps you take responsibility for change, right? I know you've heard that the change you're looking for starts with you, right? As much as that phrase has kind of been bastardized, it's still as important, right? It carries a very strong message that for whatever change you require in any way, it has to start with you. It has to start with you. You have the responsibility to cause a change. You don't just have the responsibility, you have the capacity to cause a change, because that's part of the elements of life. Therefore, understanding that your life is a solution, it changes how you think, it changes how you live, it changes the kind of questions you ask, it changes the kind of discussions you engage in, it changes the kind of people you hang out with, it changes literally everything, because you wake up and you're thinking, what can I do better today? How can I do this better today? How can I when you walk into a space, you're thinking, how can I contribute to value? How can I make this place better? Instead of thinking of or complaining about all the problems, all the things that are wrong with that place. So we've talked about 6 main things, right? So let's see if you can recall. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Yes, so today's action step is that you're going to write down each of these things, which I believe you've already done, and then personalize and visualize it, right? So there's a sample of how to go about this in our post on Substack and LinkedIn. So if you don't know how to go about it, just go there and make sure you really do this. Remember that purpose starts as a consciousness, all right? See you tomorrow.